one day I just had this moment where I was like, how can I sit here and help and tell other people what to do if I haven't reached a level of success that I want to? And then it hit me that, you know what, we're all learning together. And I know that, welcome, let me get, somebody need to hear this, even if it's me. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shawnee. I am a third generation beauty professional, licensed cosmetologist in the state of Maryland and Virginia, and the co-founder of Ani Beauty Supply. I want to thank you for tuning back in, and if you have not seen it already, I have a series called How to Open a Beauty Supply Store, a Black-owned edition, where I teach you all of the logistics on how to open up a beauty supply store, down to the business plan, funding, legal requirements, all that other good stuff. So be sure to check in on those episodes. And I want to thank everybody who has seen those episodes and have given feedback and their gratitude for the information and knowledge that I have been sharing. However, I've been suffering from imposter syndrome. And I wonder if anybody else has also suffered from imposter syndrome, and share your experiences on that. So if you don't know what imposter syndrome is, I have the definition here, because I have my notes. This is very informal. So imposter syndrome is the persistent inability to believe that one's success is deserved or has been legitimately achieved as a result of one's own efforts or skills. So a lot of people that suffer from imposter syndrome also suffer from anxiety. It's when you feel like, you're doing something, and let's say you start a business and everybody's like, oh, you own this and you good job that you're doing this, but you don't feel like you deserve that praise because you're not where you want to be at that moment. I had a moment while I was making these episodes where I was like, what qualifies me to tell these people how to open a beauty supply store when my store isn't even at the level of success that it needs to be at? And that's when I learned that this is a whole journey, and we're learning together. And as long as I share the knowledge that I know, God and the universe will bless me tenfold. So with that being said, I'm going to keep on sharing what I know, keep on learning more, and sharing the new information that I learned. So I'm grateful that I can do that. Again, like I said, somebody needed to hear this, even if it's me. So, all right, so let's address the bigger picture, the need to succeed. It's easy to feel like you're running out of time or that you're not doing enough. But again, like I said before, success is a journey, not a destination. You have to appreciate the journey and the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, and the pitfalls along the way, because they shape and mold you to prepare for the next step and the next level of business. Because, it doesn't necessarily get harder, but there become new challenges. So we're going to change our mindset on a lot of things. We're going to take failure out the equation. We're going to take harder. No, it's just a new challenge that you have to figure it out and pivot and, just keep on combating. So again, the need to succeed is just learning those lessons along the way and praising the victories, and the other part of it, just getting the lesson from it. Also, right now, I am doing the Daniel fast. I know a lot of people say that fasts are supposed to be kind of secretive, kind of quiet, but I feel like if my coworker 8 years ago didn't tell me that she was doing a Daniel fast, I wouldn't have been blessed enough to know about it or be doing it now. And I have been doing it for about 8 years now. So I just want to talk about the importance of spiritual fast, whether it be fasting, whether it be the Daniel fast, whether it be Lent, or whether it be Ramadan. When you are sustaining from worldly pleasures, you get closer to God or your higher power or whatever you believe in. It's about not necessarily nourishing your body, but cleansing your body of those bad things so that you can get closer on a spiritual level and achieve the things that you want to achieve. So with this fast, I can honestly say, it was very transformative for me. It was like hitting a reset button on my mind. I realized that I do not eat healthy at all. well, I know I don't eat healthy, but I realize that it's affecting my performance and how I live in life. A lot of people say health is wealth, and I truly realize that, what I have been eating and doing has not been conducive to the success that I want to have. If I want to be just chilling and, doing the bare minimum, then I can do all of those things, but I want to reach greatness. I want to do great in my business, and I want to really expand this thing. So I have to change my lifestyle, and I have changed my eating habits. So this fast is really a gateway to where I'm going to move forward with myself. So just want to let you know, fast and pray. Fast and prayer is a transformative thing. So try it out. If you don't know anything about the Daniel fast, feel free to Google it. I'm in a Facebook group. I share a lot of recipes. If you want to know some of my good vegan recipes, I can share that as well. But, I know that's kind of off topic for what I do. But yes, and also I want to talk about manifestation and faith. So as somebody who was raised Christian, and also I'm a science nerd, so I do believe in certain things like quantum physics, and whatever you put out there comes back to you, equal opposite reactions and stuff. I will say this: faith without works is dead. And I know you've heard that before. And what that means is that you can believe and have a dream in something, but if you don't do the work, it's not going to happen. So that work is the manifestation. When you believe that you can have something happen, you have to be able to say, okay, what do I need to do to prepare for this? Am I ready to take on this challenge? What other things can I do so that I can take that next step to make my dreams happen and make those things come true? So, like I said, you have to manifest what you believe in for it to happen. You can't just sit around and dream and wish and hope that something will happen. You have to take those steps to make it to do it. So, again, fasting, prayer, faith, and manifestation are 4 key ingredients to becoming successful. And transparency. Always be transparent with yourself and of people around you. If you're not where you want to be at, you don't have to say, oh, I'm failing, I'm doing bad. You could just say, hey, we're growing, we're getting better, we're learning, we're, trying to reach that next level. This road isn't easy, but staying transparent and real with yourself and others will help you to combat those struggles and those wins. So that's what keeps me grounded. All right, so let's see. Let's go to our notes. What's next? So now, life has been lifing. Life has been truly lifing, and I know it's been a while since I dropped and created the next episode for how to open a beauty supply store. So I am going to be more consistent and knock those episodes out so that you guys can, get your process started. But I just want to let you know that episode 4 will be dropping Sunday. So today is Friday. That's in 3 days. I'm so excited about that. I know you guys are ready. We will be talking about store setup and display and organization. Also talking about backroom essentials. This was an episode I really, really wish that I had stumbled across when I first decided to open a beauty supply store, because I'm an artsy girl. I'm a right brain type of girl. So the organizational aspect is daunting. It's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to piece this together without it looking cluttered and crowded? But I am so grateful that I have an amazing co-founder and business partner who kind of did the organizational aspect of it. So I'm just going to give you some tips on feedback that we get from our customers that they really like about our store, from some of the reviews on Google and stuff like that, and just let you know, sorry about that, battery going dead, and just let you know what we implemented in our store for the organizational aspect of it. And that's very important, to have an organized store if you want it to run smoothly. Also, I'm at 99 followers, so hopefully this video will age well. This is January 17, 2025. By the time you look at this, maybe I'll hopefully will be at 99,000 followers. We're going to manifest it. But yeah, we're a small community. But I just want to say I'm grateful for you guys for watching the how-to videos, how to open a beauty supply store, and the feedback that I've received. Somebody asked for a workbook. I'm working on a workbook and some other templates. So I'm welcome to feedback. Anything you think I need to add on, I am more than happy to do that. I'll be honest, we are steady I won't say we're slow in business, but we're steady, but we would like to grow rapidly. And right now, not saying we can't do that, but we price our stuff very competitively. Our profit margins are not necessarily low, but we do try to we keep track of the prices around us, and we try to price competitively, I'll say that. So we get a lot of great feedback because of our good prices, but it doesn't allow us to grow since we're not gouging people, I guess. It's okay to charge more because, of course, we don't get the prices and the resources that the bigger brands do. So I know a lot of Black-owned brands are known for being highly priced, not that great of quality. So it feels good knowing that our customers walk out the door and feel like they got their money's worth for what they pay in our store. So that leads me to the Entrepreneur of Impact. That is a contest that I am in. So in 3 days, January the 20th, you can vote for me in Ani Beauty Supply. And if I win, I will get a mentor session with Damon of Shark Tank. He's actually the founder of FUBU as well. And I will win $25,000, which I will use to expand my inventory and fulfill customer requests, because I have a lot of customers requesting certain items, and I haven't forgot about any of them. If you're watching this and you're a customer, your request is on the list. We just got to get some more money in. But the full circle moment with that is that I used to work in a retail store. I used to work at Up Against the Wall, and we sold FUBU. So I hope that I win this, and I hope I'm able to, share that story. But, that's one thing, you think when you work these little jobs in high school that it wouldn't be a full circle moment. I actually worked in retail and now own a beauty retail store. So that is a beautiful full circle moment. But, yeah, so speaking of impact, your voice matters, your vote matters. Please vote for us. It's for free. It's free. I'll put the link down the bottom, make it very easy. So, again, let's see, we're going to wrap it up here because my battery is low. And I just wanted to kind of go over overcoming fear and to let you know to don't let fear stop you from reaching your final destination. If God puts something in your heart and you're starting this journey with me, whether it be a beauty supply store or just a basic retail store, if He put it in your heart to do it, He's already gave you the equipment and the knowledge to do that, or He has it on His way. You have to have that discernment. You have to be open to learning new things, but don't ever let fear stop you. And fear has hindered me from doing a lot of things, but I'm overcoming those things now, and I'm out there doing. So that's why I'm like, the perfect Shawnee would want to be like, I wish I could just remember all this stuff. No, I need a script. I'm not a script, but I need, my notes and my outline. So here's my notes and my outline, and yeah. So just want to tell you, start somewhere and pivot along the way. Failure will not be in our vocabulary for 2025. There are no loss. There are only lessons. So when something happens that you did not want to happen, you just have to pivot and adjust accordingly to that. So, yeah. Just want to let you know we've been sustained by the grace of God, and this is our season of increase. This is your season, my season, our season of increase. We're going to do well for 2025. And, if this resonated with you, like this video. Is there anything else you want me to touch base on? I didn't want to keep it too lengthy and everything else, but I just want to let you know to thank you for being with me on this journey, and to remember that we are learning together, and the best is yet to come. So feel free to subscribe. Please subscribe. If you could vote, I do have a link at the bottom, and we have a crowdfunding that we want to, put a lot of women-owned, Black-owned, and Latin-owned brands into our store because they support we support the beauty industry the most. Black women, Latino women, Black men, whoever supports the store, and locally sourced companies as well, we want to put into the store. So again, like I said, I hope that you got some good information from this, and somebody needs to hear this, even if it's me. Have a blessed day. I love you. Goodbye. Oh, and one more thing. I forgot. I wanted to also, I got a link in the description, but I wanted to show you this book that I purchased a while ago, and it's called the Manuscripting book. I really love this. It comes with stickers and everything, so if you're trying to manifest your dreams or anything like that, it's like a journal. So it's like a reflective journal where you can, write, do like some shadow work stuff, write down what you're trying to overcome, And it just has, you know, some fun activities in it. So again, it sells itself. Just go to the website. You'll see all of the things it can do. The link is in my description. But yeah, it's called manuscripting. So if you're trying to manifest, check out this journal. I done beat the box up. So yeah. Alrighty. So I thank you again. I love you guys. Have a good one.